TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good Friday morning, everybody. I'm Terry O'Brien coming to you live from TFNN, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Friday morning. We got 30 minutes to go until the start of trading. We got a hot jobs number this morning coming in above expectations. We'll see how the market interprets that in about 25 minutes, 30 minutes from right now in the opening bell. But as we take it in stride, we get the S&Ps right now catching a bit up about, well, we'll call it flat, actually. A little bit of volatility on that 8:30 jobs number. Zooming in on the action, we spike as high as 44.29. We pull back to 44.22. As one of my friends put it to me this morning in a morning chat, he said these jobs numbers are so good, the equity markets are going to finish lower. That's one person's take, folks. We know how this goes. It's a remarkable time to be alive and in the markets when we get good economic data that actually points to the Fed maybe tapering sooner than we thought, and the market pulls back on good economic data, but that might be the relationship. We're going to find out in the opening bell, but nonetheless, you have the S&Ps right now trading basically flat, positive by 2 points. Tech stocks, a little bit in the red there. We pull back on the jobs number. We're trading 15,111, negative by 56 points. The Dow catching a bid. Look at that acceleration. Back above 35,000. You got the Dow trading 35,053. Russell catching a bid as well, up to 2250. Jumping around to commodities. Bitcoin back above 40,000, a little bit of volatility yesterday, down to 37,300. We're back up to 40,775, technically a positive $20 right now in the session. Crude back above $70, $70.10. You got the gold contract right now pulling back harshly on that number. You got gold pulling from 1,800, you're down 35 bucks, almost 2% at 1774. And that's the story driving a lot of the action we just talked about as you have yield rising. Yet again, you got the 10-year pulling back, negative 16 ticks. We're trading at 133.15. Now that is going to correlate to a yield. You pull it up. I'm going to jump real quick to where we're at on the 10-year. You're talking about 1.29% right now. Excuse me, 1.29%. When we were sitting, you back things up at that spike high, 135.14, only 48 hours ago, folks, we were trading at 1.12% yield, 1.12 to 1.29. That is some crazy action in terms of the movement of the bonds, and that's what you're seeing happening in terms of the metal markets and in terms of the divergence from growth stocks to the Dow to the Russell. All right, folks, come on back. We should have an interesting hour. We got some earnings as well we're going to get into. DraftKings, with their numbers this morning, accelerating higher. They beat in a big way on users, on revenue, and on forecasting. We got some other companies with their numbers as well. Stay tuned, folks. It's Jobs Friday. We'll be right back.
The